Hello there. Hello. Welcome, welcome. We will be with you guys shortly, as I said earlier. And we will be reacting to a video too. And also, we will be playing Vintage Story. I accidentally went live with Minecraft for some reason because I forgot to change it. Dang, at least on Twitch anyway. Right, anyway, I'll be right back. Oh yeah, that's normal. This is just the starting soon screen, so don't worry about it. It'll be fine later on. Okay. Righto. We will get Zippy going, but yes. I am eating tortilla or tortilla or whatever it's called. Not tortilla. For some reason my captions say I'm eating tortilla. I'm not eating tortilla, I'm eating tortilla. I'm not eating tortilla, I'm eating tortilla. Yes, thank you, captions. They don't know French, it seems. Well, anyway. Okay. Yes, trust this computer. You've been trusting this computer for the last 4 years, iPhone. Shut the fuck up. Although, it's a good thing that it's not the same iPhone as it was before. Because my iPhone 10 would literally be boiling hot after a stream, to the point I couldn't touch it afterwards. Which, I'm amazed it did not catch fire, to be honest. Wait. This is not supposed to... Okay. I just got worried that my new mug warmer will impede my iPhone's coolness, but apparently not. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oops. Fuck. Oops. I accidentally closed all the windows I had. Okay, great. Okay, hang on. I don't know what the heck I did. Oh yeah, this is the last time you'll see me with that outfit, because it's no longer Christmas nor New Year's anymore. But it sure feels like it because I'm having coffee and tortilla. But yeah, the next week, which will probably be the next streams, I don't know when because I'm starting my work at 5 on the 5th. I won't be like this anymore. I will be with my regular outfit, and hopefully one day I'll actually be with my other outfits that will eventually come sometime. I don't know when. Murder. Did the TTS work? Yes, okay, good. Live. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, everything is okay now. Don't panic. No panic. Everything is fine. Tortilla. Wait, hang on. Fuck. Tourtière. Hang on. Tourtière. There it is. It's basically a humongous meat pie that we eat at Christmas or New Year's. It's a humongous meat pie. It's quite big. It's not called a meat pie for some reason, but it is essentially that. So yeah. Nom nom nom. I had to put some water in my meat pie because it was getting really dry. Oh. Now you want pie. But yeah. Earlier I was watching, what's the name? Spaniel Gaming? They were playing Subnautica, and now I want to play Subnautica now, god damn it. But I already know the story and everything, so it will kind of be worthless. Is it? Yeah, it's Spaniel Gaming. It's a nice little channel. Also, rawr came back. Nice. Now we can just yell jetpack everywhere. And I still don't get why half of Justice is in jail, but whatever, I guess. Though I also heard half of the police department in Hololive is in jail also for some reason. Don't know why. But yeah, hopefully tonight I won't starve like yesterday, or was it no, like before yesterday. And hopefully my arms, my left shoulder doesn't get fucked again. And I'm also hoping that my split keyboard will eventually fix that, but maybe it will, maybe it won't, I don't know. But hopefully it does. Oh yeah, and for the video reaction we'll be watching... oh fuck, where is it? Uh-oh. Where is it? Ah. It's Max Miller baking the original apple pie from medieval England, but now the only problem that I have now is that I don't know what to react to, because the only things left that I have are either from Camilla or Neuro. Which is a big oopsie daisy. So if you have any suggestions that you want me to react, feel free to either send it to me in chat, Discord, or YouTube comments, or whatever. Or in my Discord, yeah. Wait, hang on. Why is someone hating on Manor all of a sudden? What happened? Hmm. Well, whatever. The only thing I remember about Bannerlords is that I got bored, and also that I somehow smashed a wine glass in my mouth by accident. And yeah. So yeah. Oops. I was fine, don't worry about it. It was like 2 years ago, maybe. So yeah. There's a clip on it on my Twitch if you want. No, I did not get injured. I just spat everything out. But my initial reaction was like, I broke glass. But yeah, let me see if I can find the clip. I know it's on my Twitch somewhere. See if I can find it. But yeah, it was a long time ago. Well, come on. Use clips. No, that's from like before yesterday. That's not what I want, Twitch. Ah, yeah, there it is. 2 years ago. I'm gonna put it in chat if I can freaking copy paste the thing. But yeah, essentially what happened is that I took the wine glass by my mouth, bit on it, and then upped my face upwards, and then it broke. So it was probably weakened already anyway. Oh yeah. And I think I diluted the tourtière a bit too much, because now it literally just tastes like pastry, potatoes, and meat, which is pretty much essentially what it is, but still. Yeah, it was fine. I swallowed a little bit of glass, but I spat most of it out, so it was fine. I was more confused on how the fuck the thing broke. You can even hear the glass breaking on the mic, which is interesting. Yeah, I remember just coming up and I'm like, I broke a wine glass. Yeah, I swallowed some. Only a small bit, don't worry about it. I googled afterwards and apparently it's fine. Now, obviously, if you eat like a huge chunk of it, that is bad. But if it's like a tiny, like, fingernail-sized thing, it's usually fine. I guess? I don't know. It's not like I dug it out or something. I just swallowed and went on with my night, really. That's literally all what I did. Your fingernails, really? Well, okay, you know, like the the length from, like, let's say your fingertip to where the skin meets the fingernail, if that makes sense. Was about maybe that size. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out which 1 centimeter. How big is 1 centimeter? I have a ruler somewhere. If I can find it, that'd be great. But I can't find it. But maybe 1.5, 2 centimeters, something like that. Maybe, yeah. Something like that, probably. I don't know. It was 2 years ago and I was fine, so. I even Googled it and apparently it was fine. Half an inch? I don't know measurements. It has to be like the size of XYZ. It's the same thing with driving. Like, if you tell me the name of a local street, I'm like, the fuck is that? And they're like, oh, it's the road you take to go to XYZ. And I'm like, oh, I know that place. Centimeters or inches? I think it's centimeters. I don't know. It's confusing because we changed metric system like through like the 60s and 70s. So some old people still use the old measurement, and some new people or some younger people use the centimeter thingy. So it's all over the fucking place. Like, for example, the mug cooler, the mug heat warmer thing I have is in Fahrenheit. So I always have to go on the internet and convert to what the heck that means. But then we measure water temperature in Fahrenheit. But like height in like centimeters, or is it inches? I don't know. Something like that. It's really weird. I know we use oven temperatures in Fahrenheit, although I don't know if that's because they come from the States or not. I'm pretty sure that the fact that my mug warmer is Fahrenheit is because it comes from the States, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. What measurement system does Quebec use? Maybe does Quebec use? Let's see. Quebec officially uses the metric system for government education, but practically uses a mix of metric and imperial units, with younger people favoring metric and older generations sticking to imperial things for like height, feet and inches, with speed limits are kilometers per hour, and construction materials often use imperial. So it's all over the fucking place. It's all over the fucking place. And it's annoying. Because I'd be like, this is 100 centimeters long, and they're like, what's that in inches? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know, Grandpa. Well, whatever. Oh, really? Okay. I'm not surprised. A lot of people in Canada or outside a certain region of Canada, like, they don't see bagged milk, and I see bagged milks and carton milk anyway. It's weird. Then again, some things are always regional about anything. I need a mug warmer for my plate. I wonder if they exist actually. Now I'm curious. Do mug warmers exist for plates? It must be. Oh, wait. Do plate warmers Oh yeah, they do. Ooh, I think, maybe. You're from Europe, so you know all you know about Canadians is what you learn from Canadian. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. All I learned about France is some stuff I learned from French people, I guess. Oh, by the way, my sister was talking about going to Paris in, I think it's like September or something. I don't know. Whoops. And apparently you don't have to pay for the toilet anymore, like public toilets. I don't know. I know some friends spent like 20 euros on just public bathrooms alone. But I don't know. My sister said maybe they removed it, but I don't know if they removed it or not, actually. And apparently they have a Big Mac baguette bread thing in McDonald's or something. I don't know. In New Year's supper, we talked a lot about other countries and how apparently in Asia, because my parents travel a lot, like the most yummiest of things are this random hole in the bottom end of an alleyway. And it's the most glorious thing you've eaten, but it looks like shit. But it tastes really, really good, apparently. So yeah. I don't know. That's from what I've heard anyway. You're from Ukraine, I see. Are you still over there? Hmm. Nice, okay. Hmm. Hmm? 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 Why the fuck is there a kitchen plate warmer? This looks like something you'd have in a soup kitchen. Why is that there? Why is that there for sale? We're not a soup kitchen. But yes, I am happy to see that plate warmers actually exist. Nice. They're essentially bigger versions of a mug warmer from what I can see. Why do I have a Wikipedia article about plate tectonics? I don't want that wiki. Why is that even there? That's not what I'm talking about, Google. Well, whatever. Google is weird sometimes. Like, really weird. Yeah, Celsius for weather, which is obvious. Lumber, drywall, and room dimensions often use feet and inches. Oh yeah, that is true. I just saw, because Google AI is interesting. Distance, it is said to be like 20 or 15 minutes away. Like apparently, like my workplace is at 15 minutes away instead of saying, I don't know, it's like 5 kilometers away. I also heard that phrase where apparently for a person in Europe, 100 kilometers is a long distance, like it's far away, and 100 years old is not old, while in America it's like the opposite. Hang on, I need to heat up my plate because, of course, it does not have a mug warmer. What do you mean for white country? I don't know. I just saw that on a Reddit thread like 3 years ago about in general. It's not an exact thing. They were probably talking about in general. I also remember hearing how some Europeans, I don't know which country, obviously, but like they would come to like either America, Canada, or even Australia, and they would want to visit like XYZ place and like yeah, like for example, I think Quebec in itself is like how it's like much bigger than like I don't know France or something. But yeah, that does make sense. Let me Google how much bigger is Quebec than France. Roughly 3 times. Okay, but it is worth mentioning that a lot of the portion of Quebec is just a bunch of snow with little villages dotted everywhere. At least in the far north. But yeah. We mostly live in the south for obvious reasons. Unless you want to become icicles. That reminds me, we do have a hotel of ice that is there every February. And apparently you can rent a room to sleep in a bunch of ice. And a hotel made of ice. I think. Let me Google. Aha! Oh. Let me see if it will allow me to copy paste pictures. Oops. Copy. That is not what I want. Images. There you go. Wait, is that there? Ooh. What if I drag and drop? Yay! It is allowed me. Wait, will it say like Google something? What the fuck is this? Why did it copy paste the entire website? That's not what I want. Okay. Well, you are seeing you are seeing what I wanted you to see. This is the I think, is that the official website? That is the official website, I think. Maybe. Yeah, the only hotel in North America that opens every winter from January to mid-March. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Right. Now, go away, website. You're not supposed to be an entire fucking website. You're only supposed to be a fucking image. Oh, I somehow put the... Okay, whatever. And I don't know why it's transparent too, but anyway. Ice bed. I don't know if it's actually ice bed though. My dad once made a bar in his backyard made of ice. And an icing rink, somehow. It was extremely tiny though, because our backyard was, well, tiny. It wasn't tiny. And apparently, according to other people, the fact that we even had a backyard and a pool was insane. Oh no. Sierra finds out Bay overslept and started the Hololive EN karaoke relay late. No shit, it's fucking Bay we're talking about. She oversleeps like I drink. A lot, sometimes. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna drink less because I'm gonna actually be working for once. Which is nice. The only not nice thing is I don't know about the schedule of it. So I don't know how it's gonna go for you know, all the streams and if it'll be at the same time, same day, same this, same that, blah blah blah. So yeah. What the? Oh, okay. But yeah, hopefully also typing while I'm eating will actually be easier, hopefully with my split keyboard. Maybe. We'll see. What I am concerned about right now is the noise of the keyboard, because I just realized earlier that I bought a mechanical keyboard. I have never had a mechanical keyboard. The one I have now is membranes. But I do have a numpad. And as you can see, it's kind of loud. Which makes me worried for the... why am I... There you go. Mechanical keyboard is a keyboard where the keypads are mechanical. Hence the name. So like it does like click, tack, 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 you know, like what you're hearing right now. Ignoring all the things that is happening because the numpad is actually linked. It means that the key presses are a mechanical spring from what I gathered. The only problem is that the numpad was linked to all my actions, so now I look like a crazy person. A non-mechanical keyboard is using electric signals, I think, instead of mechanical or something like that. Now I have to figure out how to fucking not be crazy. Okay. There you go. But in fairness, I won't use that num keypad anyway, a lot anyway. But yeah. But yeah, hopefully the sound will not be an issue, because apparently it has dampers to make it less loud, but we'll see how that goes. Oops. They both make sound, but the membrane sound is much less than the clack 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 that you have of a mechanical keyboard. As you probably heard. Like I'm currently slamming my keyboard right now. Very hard. With the membrane. And it's not really picking the sound up by itself. No, Max Miller, you're not supposed to be playing. You are supposed to be playing later. By the way, I just noticed that you have like you have on your Twitch thing, you have like the watching without audio thing. So how did you hear? Why is that a thing? Do you not have audio? Gamer Awards Tux. Ooh, share the love. Okay. Gone Bananas badge. Gamer Duo. Twitch recap. Okay. Ah yes, the good old Vtuber. You just forgot to remove that? Yeah. That's like me forgetting to remove my screen when I search stuff on the internet and I'm streaming. It only happens when I'm extremely drunk. Like last time. Thank God my search history is not bad, really. Yeah. It's a mix of YouTube vids, recent events, and a bunch of other crap. And Google searches. I think. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. My coffee is actually still warm, which is nice. And not fucking freezing, which is also nice. Did you ever play Vintage Story? Hang on. Did you ever play Vintage Story? There you go. Sometimes when I'm streaming, I always get so overly excited about talking that I forget I'm actually eating. So then either I'm like blah 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 and I'm like, whoops, I'm eating. Yeah, Vintage Story. Or the meal goes cold because, well, I forgot I'm eating. Well, surely you've heard of Minecraft then. It's basically Minecraft, but with a survival on steroids. Literally. Whoops. So like, for example, to craft, like, let's say a spear, for example, then you would have to put a rock on the ground and start chipping at it to actually make the spearhead and then tie it to a stick, which would then make the spear. Like, I've just progressed to hopefully not starving to death and making clay pottery. And also hopefully not starving to death, but I have yet to make a vegetable soup because I don't really have veggies. Maybe one day I'll plant it. But yeah, a lot of people mistake Vintage Story for Minecraft when it's actually not Minecraft. I think it initially started as a Minecraft mod, but the devs were really frustrated by the limitations of it having, like, being a mod in the game, so they just made their own game. Medieval Peasant Simulator, maybe. I live in a dirt hut with a fire and a straw bread, and I don't know what my next meal will be. And there's monsters everywhere. I heard Giga from, well, not from Shoujo anymore, but Giga basically has a server, and Iron Mouse is a guard in that server to the mayor Giga, and Giga, being Giga, made a shit ton of tiny little shacks, and is cramming people in it and calling it communal housing. It's like this little space that is barely big enough to have a bed in it. The only difference between a peasant and me in Vintage Story is that I don't have a lord to serve to, so I'm just running around. Wait, really? It must be different now. But sure, you can. Are you? God damn it! I keep hiccuping. Are you in my Discord? If you are, you can just slap it in there, or you can just put the link if you want to watch me react to it, because I am in desperate need of reaction videos because I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 videos left, and they're all about neuro. Why is the user manual for the mug warmer here? Can't find it. Well, when you found the channel, nice. What is that channel anyway? Sure, I guess. Okay. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. I keep forget. I swear I've been streaming for 4 years and I always forget my buttons, no matter what the fuck happens. Okay. Righto. So. Wait, was that in my watch later? No. Don't click on it. Fuck. Okay. TikTok. Wait, what do you mean? Huh? Is that not a YouTube video? I don't really react to TikTok things. Is it a short? Like, how long of a video are we talking about here? Hang on, I need to mute all my streams because if not, I'm gonna kill your ears. You can send their short. Oh, wait, how short are we talking? Content machine. Okay, but like, is it big enough to actually make a video out of it? Like, let's say a 10-minute video or something. I think the shortest video I ever did is like 3 minutes, maybe. You don't think so? Ah, oh, damn it. Okay. Because I use reactions, but I also use reactions because I make videos out of them. Okay. Reaction background. Then they're like 1 minute. Ah, okay. That's unfortunately not enough. Unless you send a shit ton of them at me, and I guess I could just react to them in like bulk or something. But then I don't know. But then the last time I tried reaction in bulks, it kind of failed as a video. So I don't know. That is the wrong thing. There you go, I think. Ah, all right. Oh, and also we can do this little funny thing. We can watch me, who 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 can watch me. Now imagine with all the sound, that would be hilarious. Anyway, enough of a matrix loop. Alrighty. Alrighty, so welcome back, and today we'll be reacting to baking the original apple pie from medieval England. I really like apple pies, but I wonder if it's going to be the same or not, so without further ado, let's go. Fuck. I forgot the sounds again. God damn it. There you go. Right, okay. There you go. Right. Let's not do a retake. I'll just keep it in the video. There you go. Like a beep. Right. Let's not do a retake. I'll just keep it. Why am I not hearing you? Like a beep. Let's not do a headset. Of course. Why am I not hearing you? Like a beep. Ah! Everything is going haywire. Fuck. Ah! Everything is going haywire. Right. Okay. Let's redo it. Everything is going haywire. Oh no. Okay. Let's redo it. No. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's definitely redo it. And I need to blow my nose. Okay, boom. Ooh, like to watch later. What about my notifications? Right. Okay. Wait. Okay. All right. So, welcome back, and today we'll be reacting to baking the original apple pie from medieval England by Max Miller. I do really love apple pie, so I wonder how this thing's gonna hold up. And without further ado, let's go.
It should be as English as apple pie, because today I am making the first recorded recipe for an apple pie, which actually comes...
What is that hole in the middle for? Is it for like the steam to come out of?
comes from 14th century England. So thank you to Factor for sponsoring this video as we make a medieval apple pie, this time on Tasting History.
I like this song.
Today's recipe comes from my favorite historic cookbook, The Form of Curry,
What?
meaning the proper method of
Wait,
cooking.
that's I haven't heard of that book. It's not like the that's old something Cularina or whatever it's called.
And it comes from around the year 1390 and was compiled in
Wait, is this about curry or is that some other mention of curry?
the proper method of cookery. And it comes from around the year 1390 and was compiled in England by the chief master cooks of King Richard II. So because the
Ooh.
recipes were written for the king, you can be sure that a lot of the ingredients are pretty nice and wouldn't be things available to most people at the
Yeah,
time.
obviously.
Also, because it was written in the royal kitchens, you can be sure that the instructions are somewhat vague, especially for to make tarts in apples. Take good apples and good spices and figs and raisins and pears, and when they are well y-brayed, colored with saffron well, and do it in a coffin, and it forth
A coffin?
well. So this
I remember trying to read it's not Marco Polo's, but Margilino's like the first circumvention of the earth. And I only made it to like the third sentence until I was like, the fuck is he talking about? I can't read this. So the spelling is definitely throwing people off. I don't even know what well e-braid means.
and good spices and figs and raisins and pears, and when they are well y-brayed, colored with
y-brayed.
saffron well, and do it in a coffin, and it forth to
I
bake
still don't know what the heck they mean by coffin, but anyway.
well. So this recipe leaves a lot up to interpretation. First of all, it doesn't give you any quantities for the ingredients of any kind. It doesn't specify any of the spices except for saffron, and it just assumes that you know how to make a coffin. A coffin being a type of crust that you
Oh.
either cook food in or simply store food in. So why is it so vague? Well, the royal kitchens would have had dozens, if not hundreds of cooks working at any given time, and only the master cook knew all of the components of an entire meal. And they would often sit at the center.
That is a big fucking knife. I once went to a knife shop and the knives were fucking so huge they could even be considered as small swords at this point. But yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm surprised by the size of it, but I'm also not surprised because I did see a couple at once at some point.
the kitchen, not doing any cooking of their own, but rather calling out orders to those who were doing the cooking. And on occasion,
Wait.
they're calling out...
Is that for pepper? Did they have that at the time also? Like you know the little pepper things where you like take your hand at the one end and you like screw it and all the pepper come out?
orders to
Or is that just a glass of liquid or something?
those who were doing the cooking. And on occasion, there would be a scribe nearby scribbling down some of what he said, and that is what the form of curry is. So it's kind of like writing down a recipe via a game of telephone, but the person who's actually writing down the recipe isn't probably a cook at all and doesn't really know what they're doing. So it just leaves a lot up to interpretation, but the nice thing is, anyone who actually made these dishes originally is dead, and so there's nobody around that can tell you that you've really done it the wrong way. So, for my interpretation of this tart of apples, what you'll need is 3 pounds or 1.3 kilograms of apples, a mix of
That's a
sweet
lot of
and
apples.
tart, 1 pound or a half kilogram of pears, half a cup or 80 grams of raisins.
I never liked those
half a cup
raisins.
or 60 grams of
They
chocolate.
always stuck to my teeth when I ate them.
Dried figs. Now those last two ingredients would have been pretty pricey at the time because they would have been imported either from France or around the Mediterranean. But the spices are actually what would have made this dish have a price through the roof. Now last, the only spice the recipe calls out by name is saffron, and that is the one spice that grew in England at the time. And for this recipe, 8 to 10 threads mixed with a little water will do. Frankly, it doesn't have a great effect on the color, and the taste is minimal, so you could probably leave it out. if
Yeah,
you
every
wanted.
time there's like spices that are like leaves or anything, I'm always like, does it actually like taste like anything, or is it just there for random reason?
Too. As for the other spices, you can't leave those out, but we don't really know what the spices were. But I would assume it is some sort of poudre douce, or sweet powders, which was a common spice mix
That's a French word. And he actually did the translation right, which is nice.
mixture in the Middle Ages for things like this. Now, this spice mixture would change from kitchen to kitchen and cook to cook.
Wait,
but
did they say a spice mixture, or is he just saying that because he assumes it was in there? Oh, well, whatever.
My version of poudre douce is going to be 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of ginger,
That is very
a
sweet.
half teaspoon of nutmeg, a half teaspoon of cardamom, and
The heck is
1/8
cardamom?
teaspoon of cloves. And yes, sugar was considered a spice. In fact, we just don't call it a spice because we use it in such large amounts. And if we called it a spice, then you would have to consider a Snickers bar a spicy food, which I guess technically it is. So start by chopping your apples and your pears. Of course you should remove the core, but you don't really need to remove the skin because it's going to be cooked so much that it's not going to matter. Also, the skins will be barely recognizable once we mash these up. The
I can
recipe
imagine.
uses the word hydrate, which is
Pears and wanted there. Well, yeah.
essentially means ground, so you can mash them in a mortar or in a
Mash.
bowl with the end of a rolling pin like I did, or just put them in a food processor. It all ends up as a mush of fruit. To this mush, you add the raisins and the chopped figs, as well as the saffron water.
That looks yummy.
Mix that in, and then add in the mixture of figs. It all ends up as a mush of fruit. To this mush, you add the raisins and the chopped figs, as well as the saffron water. Mix that in.
That is very
and then
yellow.
Add in the mixture of sugar and the other spices. Again, you can.
You know, I don't know if I would be able to do that because I have a lot of sensory issues with my fingers. Maybe if I could do it with spoons. I don't know. There's a lot of these recipes that ask for like to use hands and stuff, and I'm like, ugh.
Remove any of these spices or add others like galangal or even black pepper if you want. What spices to use would have been up to the cook then,
Although
and it is up to you.
I am able to bake bread, so there's that. So maybe, and I was able to do pottery as a kid, so I don't know.
Today. And after all,
But then again, I
variety
can't cut some raw meat. Sorry, I'm stopping so much.
is the spice of life, which is why I or even black pepper if you want. What spices to use would have been up to the cook then, and it is up to you today. And after all, variety is the spice of life. Which
That is true.
why I really appreciate the variety of meals from today's sponsor, Factor, who have recently doubled
I wonder
the
what the
size
difference
of their
is between like fuck, what's the name? It's like
menu.
this.
Factor delivers chef-crafted meals straight to your door that you can enjoy in just
Fuck, hang on. What's the green? Like, there's this company that delivers food also that I can't remember the fucking name about for some reason. Well, anyway.
of their menu. Factor delivers
Yes,
chef-crafted
yes, that one. Yes, that one. I was about to ask, what's the difference between Factor and HelloFresh, or if they're just like different companies?
meals straight to your door that you can enjoy in just minutes. For instance, for lunch, I can heat up a delicious meal like the sweet potato grits and sage chicken with honey
Ooh,
roasted
kitty!
carrots and green
Wait,
beans.
wait,
Delicious
wait.
meal like the sweet potato grits and sage chicken with honey roasted carrots
I thought he was winking.
and green beans. I've been eating Factor meals for the better part of a decade, long before I started
Really?
tasting history, because they are delicious and well portioned, and portion control is always something I've struggled with, so Factor is a great solution for that. And I never get bored because they offer a rotating menu of over 80 weekly meals with options for every diet, whether you're going high protein, watching your calories, or trying to up your fiber intake. And right now, you can get 50% off by following my link in the description or heading to Factor75.com.
Press F to pay
and use
respects.
my code TastingHistoryFB50. That is 50% off, plus you will get free breakfast for a year. That's free breakfast for a year, 50% off when you use my code TastingHistoryFB50 at the
Wait a
link
minute,
in
that's a very interesting sink faucet thing. I wonder if it's like a faucet arm where you can just extend it or not, or if it's just there.
the description. And now, let us get back to that
I
pot.
wonder what the heck this is, though. Ah, so many questions!
So with the filling ready, it is time to make the crust. And there are lots of ways to make a medieval crust. Some were meant to be eaten. They would have eggs and even sugar or saffron in it.
Wait,
and then some
So you're saying some aren't meant to be eating? What kind of crust is not meant to be eaten then?
just meant to be a container and rarely were ever eaten at all. Today, I'm going to use a crust that is kind of in the middle. It's a hot water crust pastry. It is very edible, but it's also really sturdy, so we can get a nice standalone pie. So for this, what you'll need is 4 cups or 500 grams of flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup or 235 milliliters of water, and 1 cup or 225 grams of suet or lard. So first, bring the water to a gentle boil on the stove and then add in the fat and let it melt. You can also add in the salt right now, but if you forget, like I did, then you can add it and let it melt. You can also add in the salt right now, but if you forget, like I did, then you can add it later. It's not a big deal. Once the fat has melted and it is simmering, pour it into the flour and start to mix it all together. Here is where I remembered to add the salt. Eventually, it will all come together and be cool enough to handle with your hands. And you want to knead it for just a minute or so until it becomes nice and smooth, and then let it cool for just a couple minutes until it's still warm but cool enough that you can handle it. You don't want to let it cool too much because it does start to get hard to work with if you do. And you still want it warm when you divide it. You want one large piece, about 3/4 of the dough, and then a smaller piece, about 1/4 of the dough. Take the larger piece and press it into a mold. You can use a cake pan or a springform pan. The great thing, though, about hot water crust is that it is very forgiving. Unlike a normal pie crust, which is like a hot house flour, you can't do anything to it or else you'll screw it up. This is more like Play-Doh, and you can just mash it in.
I played with Play-Doh as a kid. I liked it.
Heck, if you have a crack, just take a little bit more and patch it up. Just don't let it get too cold because it does become more and more prone to cracking as it cools. Then once you have the main part of the coffin made, you can add your apple filling and pack it down. Then roll out the second smaller piece of dough and set it on top of the filling, tuck it in and crimp the edges to seal the filling in. Then cut out a little hole on top or pierce it a few times to let the steam out.
Okay, so it is for the steam.
As is, or you can brush the top with a bit of egg to give it some nice color. In the Middle Ages, they would often even add saffron to make it more golden. Then set it in the oven to bake at 375 degrees Fahrenheit, 190 Celsius for 45 to 50 minutes or until it is bubbling on top. Now, while we're able to recreate many aspects of this medieval pie, there are some things we simply will never be able to, namely the fruit that is inside. Around the year 800, the Emperor Charlemagne named a host of apple varieties that he wished to be grown on his lands. The names of apples are Gosmaringa, Geroldinga, Crevedella, Spirauca. There are sweet ones, bitter ones, those that keep well, those that are to be eaten straight away, and early ones. Alas, while we know the names of these and other medieval apple varieties, most of them are either extinct or they've changed so much that there's no reason to think that they are the same now as when this pie would have originally been made. But it's clear by Charlemagne's list of apples that that fruit was very popular in medieval Europe. So, while our pie bakes, and you make sure you're subscribed to Tasting
I honestly did not know that apples could go extinct. I don't know why.
History, let's take a closer look at the medieval apple.
Really? It's about apples and not the dish? Okay.
During the Roman Empire, apples were one of the many fruits which were cultivated all across Europe and Britain. But as the empire crumbled, so too did the apple orchards. See, apples are unlike most fruits. If you take an apple seed and plant it, the resulting tree will likely not be the same as the apple that the seed came from.
Yeah. I think my dad bought a pear tree or something, and apparently what they had to do so that it would actually grow pears is that they had to like take that tree and slap another piece of another tree in there so that it would fertilize and actually make fruit or something like that. I think I don't know if that's what they mean or not.
Size, the taste, the smell, the color, everything can be different from the original.
Okay, no, it's probably not that.
To get a copy of that original apple, it needs to be grafted onto an existing
okay, never mind. That is what they're talking about in a way.
Stock. This is something that takes patience and skill, and at least by some accounts, this patience and skill were not something that those people replacing the Roman legions had. In 6th century Britain, for example, a monk named Gildas Sapiens, or the Wise, wrote a work which translates to the conquest and ruin of Britain. And in it, he goes on a bit of a tirade about the fall of Britain and how things are changing around him, and everything is collapsing, including the fruit orchards, and he blames it on immigrants. The impious
Of course.
Saxons, a race hateful both to God and men.
Always blame the
Nothing
immigrants.
was ever so pernicious to our country, nothing ever so unlucky. He says these newcomers don't care at all.
I see that they did the same thing as we do today, eh?
All about husbandry, so the crops of Britain have all gone to pot, including the apple trees. Now, Gildas was a bit of a curmudgeon and lucky. He says these newcomers don't care at all about husbandry, so the crops of Britain have all gone to pot, including the apple trees. Now, Gildas was a bit of a curmudgeon and probably overstated the loss of all the apples in Britain at the time, because in subsequent centuries there is evidence for non-wild apples being in existence where he lived. But many of these apples were probably not cultivated by the new Saxon farmers, but by monks like himself. Much of the agricultural knowledge known to the Romans survived due to the monasteries of Europe, as they were often committed to growing most, if not all, of their own food, so they never had to leave the walls of their monasteries. And when they would establish new monasteries, they would often take that knowledge...
Wait. Why are you in the fucking tree without a ladder? This guy makes sense, but what about this guy? Where did you get up from? What, they just threw you up?
Along with the actual tree grafts with them to spread different types of fruit around Europe. This led to a renewed expansion of
sorry, I was kind of distracted.
The actual tree grafts with them to spread different types of fruit around
Wait, so who brought that?
Often committed to growing most, if not all, of their own food, so they never had to leave the walls of their monasteries. And when they would establish new monasteries, they would often take that knowledge
okay, so it's the
tree grafts with them to spread different types of fruit around Europe. This led to a renewed expansion of...
I also just noticed that there's a boar eating apples, and this woman is like, "Don't eat the fucking apples!" I like spaces of humanity in paintings. It's very nice.
Fruit around Europe. This led to a renewed expansion of different varieties of apples, and many of these apples stayed within the confines of monasteries for a long time, until around at least 800, when the new emperor Charlemagne set out the Capitulare.
We're currently reacting to Apple Pies from Medieval England by Max Miller.
De villis, or rule of land use, which decreed that the royal lands around cities should be used to grow food.
Wait, is that the months? The months of the year? Is that UG for August? And Siep, or whatever that spelling is, for September? April, May, June, July, August. I definitely can see August and September in here, but I don't know about the rest, except maybe for APR for April.
Not just
and May. Because that's how you write May in French. Instead of M-A-Y, it's M-A-I.
Grains, but fruits. As for trees, it is our wish that they shall have various kinds of apple, pear, plum, sorb, medlar, chestnut.
The heck is sorb?
Now, surely
I don't know what sorb and medlar are.
Of these fruits and medieval horticulture in general cannot all be traced to this one act, but it was definitely influential, especially in France.
Wait, what?
Kinds of, but royal capitulare.
Oh, okay, it's about this book. Okay.
They shall have various kinds of apples. Fruits and medieval horticulture in general cannot all be traced to this one act, but it was definitely influential, especially in France. And so, when the French, specifically the Normans, ended up invading England in 1066, they are thought to have brought a number of apple varieties with them. There were the Pearmain, Pippin, Faro, and Renette. Some of these names actually still exist today, though it's unlikely that they are actually the same as their medieval ancestors. One of the most popular varieties at this time was something called the Pomme Costard. It was mentioned on a fruiterer's bill for
what happened to his nose?
In 1292, and in 1296, 1 shilling could get you 100 costard apples in the city of Oxford. And while that may sound like a smacking good deal, you have to remember that the average laborer made just over 1 shilling each week at that time, so those are some pretty expensive apples. Now, one reason that these apples, the costard, was so
well, to be fair, it is 100 apples. It's not like 2 apples or something.
Was that it was not only good for eating, but also for drinking, turning into cider, which we'll get back to. As for eating, many medieval and Renaissance authors agree that apples were good for you, though very often not when eaten raw. Around 1500, it was written that a cook should beware of green salads and raw fruits, for they will make your sovereign sick. And so cooking apples...
Let me try reading that.
For they will make...
Beware of green salads and raw fruits, for that they will make your sovereign sick. Oh God. I can see the pronunciation that we would do, but I don't know. Anyway.
Your sovereign sick. And so cooking apples was the preferred way to eat them, either stewed.
Yeah, I think they also had the same attitude towards like raw vegetables. Like you don't eat raw vegetables unless you want someone to be sick, which you usually don't.
Applesauce were baked into fritters or pies or roasted on the fire. They could also be dried. They would be sliced up and then strung on a string and left out in the sun to dry, and so they would last a lot longer after apple picking season. Though while most people did not prefer to eat them raw, there was one 12th century medical text that suggested it was good to eat them raw if you were backed up. When raw, they will the lower bowel move. When cooked, both food and useful physic prove. Bad are
that a
all
poem?
apples, but the Appian kind, and ere you eat of them, pare off the rind. And 4 centuries later, the herbalist John Gerard confirmed this theory when he wrote, "They do not easily and speedily pass through the belly, and therefore they do mollify the belly, especially being taken before meat. Roasted apples are always better than the raw, the harm whereof is both mended by the fire, and may also be corrected by adding unto them seeds or spices." The apples in our pie are both mingled with spices and they're cooked, so we should be good to go. Now, he also suggests taking mashed apples and mixing them with lard and rose water, but not to eat, but rather to spread on your face if you have a bad complexion, namely if you have like scars. He says it will take away the roughness of the skin.
Whatever that means.
Good for eating and for rubbing on your skin and for drinking, because apples were very often used to make both cider and verjuice. And it wasn't just the delicious apples that you could use, but also sour crab apples. Verjuice, meaning green juice, was essentially a vinegar made from apples, though it could also be made from grapes. It was used in a lot of cooking during the medieval period, but it was also used in medicine. When the plague first broke out in Paris in 1348, there was a treatise written on how to protect yourself from it should you be susceptible. The bodies most likely to take the stamp of this pestilence are those which are hot and moist, for they are the most susceptible to putrefaction. Hot and moist don't actually mean that you are hot or moist, but rather those refer to aspects of the humoral theory.
Yes.
That there were 4 liquids inside of you that basically controlled all aspects of health, and if you were hot and moist, that meant you had too much blood or you were sanguine, and so you could either have it let out via a hole in your vein, or much easier was to simply balance it.
I wonder how the heck they would figure that out though. Like what, do they like poke you and say, "Yep, you're moist," or something, or what?
That had the opposite properties like verjuice. Obviously, drinking the verjuice didn't actually cure you of the plague, but they did the best that they could. Now, more popular even than verjuice was cider. Alcohol was often made by fermenting apples or pears or really any fruit, and in rural settings was more often drunk than both wine or ale, as it was easy to make at home. During the month of September, it was traditional to gather up the crab apples on your property so that you could make cider. This activity was included in the 1573 work 500 Points of Good Husbandry, which says that in September you should...
Wait.
Work 500 Points of Good Husbandry, which...
As well for the champion or open it's country, as also for the woodland or several mixing every month with housewifery over and beliefs, blah blah blah. Corrected, better, ordered, and newly augmented to a 4th part more, blah blah blah. Okay, so I can sort of kind of read this-ish.
Says that in September you should geld bulls and rams, sow ponds, amend dams, sell Webster thy wool, fruit gather, grapes pull, for fear of drabs, go gather thy crabs. I had to look up 2 words in that. First was Webster, which turns out is not just the name of one of my favorite shows growing up in the 80s, but was an old term for weaver, and that makes sense why you're giving the weaver your wool. The other word was drab. Now, today it can mean, kind of plain and everything, but even back then it could also refer to just plain undyed wool. But that is not how it is being used here. Here, it means an unclean, promiscuous woman, very often a harlot. This is how Shakespeare typically uses the term, like in Macbeth, when the witch's brew calls for the finger of birth-strangled babe, ditch delivered by a drab. But why, oh why, would crab apples ward off this type of drab? I'm not entirely sure, but I
don't know
have
either.
A theory to postulate. Should you end up visiting one of these types of drabs, a harlot, well, then John Gerard suggests that you might benefit from an apple. For the pulp of roasted apples mixed to a froth in water and drunk by the court has benefited those with gonorrhea. Again, I'm not entirely sure that that's the case, but it would make sense. So, if ever you find yourself in that unfortunate situation, might I suggest you make this tart of apples from 14th century England. So should you wish, just before the pie is done, remove the outer collar from the springform pan if you're using one, and brush some more egg around the sides to give it a uniform color. Then bake it for 5 more minutes, then take it out and let it cool completely. And here we are.
Now I want one, but I don't have any. God damn it.
A 14th century recipe for tart of apples from the court of King Richard.
It's funny because tart is what we call a pie in French. So like instead of like an apple pie, you would say tarte or tarte. But the pronunciation is a bit different, but I don't know if it's because I'm a Quebecer or not. But we would say like tarte aux pommes, which literally means apple pie. Whoops.
A 14th century recipe for tart of apples from the court of King Richard.
Yeah, that is a literal translation of the French version. Pie of apples. Yeah.
The second. It held up so well. The filling, it's densely
thick.
packed.
It's very thick.
It's not spilling out. It looks pretty good. So, let's talk about this crust. So, this was a coffin, and sometimes
Wait a
they
minute.
were meant to be eaten.
This little thing back down there, is it raw or is it not raw? Because it has a different color than the top, right? So it's like, I don't know.
And sometimes they were not. They would not have been eating with this. They didn't really use forks.
Oh yeah, they thought it was the devil.
Time. So they would have used either a spoon or their hands. And so often the top would have been lifted off and then the inside would have been eaten out more like a pudding kind of thing. So that's how I'm going to do it, though I am going to try the inside. Obviously, it would have been the whole pie. We would just take the top off. Here we go.
Oh, wait, they did that to the entire... Okay, I see.
That's really good. It's not too sweet. There's very little sugar in this. So you're getting all the sweetness of the apples and the pears and the dried fruits. And then the spices are really strong, but really pleasant.
Ooh.
I mean, it has many aspects of a modern apple pie, but is also quite different. And I think whatever spices you use will really inform that. Like I said, you could use pepper in this or something like that.
Pepper?
Which would be very, very different from a modern apple pie and would absolutely work. I also really love the texture. It is more like a pudding of some sort, a compote. It's not too smooth, but it's smooth enough. There are just pieces of the dates and the raisins left. That was really good. As for the crust, the paste, we break off a bit. So hot water crust is definitely firmer. It's not going to be as, crumbly as regular pie crust.
I'm assuming it's plain.
The flavor's really good.
Oh.
The flavor is that of lard, so, delicious.
How does lard taste? Is it just like butter or something?
That works as well. You can add sugar if you want. You don't have to. But really, as it is, it works really well. So today, hot water crust pastry is usually reserved for savory pies, like a pork pie or something like that. But it can be used for anything, and it just makes such a good holder, and that's what the coffin would have been at this time. Either way, delicious. You should make this. This is
Nice. I liked it. Now I'm hungry for goddamn apple pie. God damn it. Okay. Alrighty. Uh. 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 Ooh. Hang on. Nice. Mm, Okay. Why do I have a special announcement? Okay. Uh. Uh. Oops. That was the wrong thing. Okay. All right. So I will go to the bathroom and then we will be starting Vintage Story. So I will be right back. Okay. We are back, and today we will be playing Vintage Dowie. If I could open the game. Where is it? Of course I couldn't find it. It was hidden by OBS. Okay. Oh, wait, never mind. It is working. Why did it suddenly pick up Vintage Dory when... what the fuck is going on? There you go. Okay, that's better. It senses something, something, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so, right, let's take the raw ceramic jug. I also need to go and cut down trees, so that's what I'll do. Rawr. No steaks? Really? Oh wait, there is one. Alright then. Why was that not? There you go. What do we need to do for firewood? Oh, we need to put it, all right. Okay. Fuck that door. Right, okay. I swear that door needs to fucking die. It's so... Wait, where did the door go? Oh, it's over here. Right, let's go and get some peat. I know there's some peat somewhere. I think if I could find, there you go. Hooray for Pete! Ah! I forgot about falling over. Mm, 17. Okay. Right. Okay, yeah, so I am 27 feet. Okay. Ow. At least it's like 0.1% of my health bar, so that's good. All right. Good. Where's my torch? There it is. All right. Firewood, firewood, firewood. Nice. Okay. I like how for some reason when we put peat in it, it just makes firewood. Maybe we just put the logs there. I don't know. Clay, 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 clay. Where did all the clay go? I had a bunch of clay. Oh, there it is. Okay. How about a... clay hole. A hole mold. Let me Google. Wait, hang on. Not Google, but... how about mold, maybe? Oh, wait. Copper nugget. No? Brush with a hammer, so we need a hammer, I see. Alright, so let's start with a hammer then. Wait. Huh? Wait, now I am very confused. Oh yeah. I don't need to smash him, because I already have copper. Let's take a hammer anyway. I think. Hammer. Oh, wait. There they are. This game is a lot of wikiing, if that makes sense. Like, going to the wiki and searching and all that stuff. Alright, so let's start with a hammer. And then... Or... 500 copper. Oh. 20 pieces are smelted into 1 copper ingot. Well, let's at least make the mold for the hammer. We're getting there. Oops, that was not what I wanted, but okay. Ta-da! Oops. Okay, righto. Wait, is that all I did? Okay, I thought I did something else. Now we need to put a bunch of thatch, I think, or... No, okay, not thatch. Dried grass, maybe? Oh, create fire pit. Right, so now let's go and get a shit ton of dry grass. I do not have dry grass. Fuck. Okay. Aha. Oh. Wait. How do I... Maybe I can make other bottle things. Now I have dark brown ceramic crucible, cooking pot. Let's see. You can make a watering can, and then a crew kugel or whatever it is. What's the setting button? What is the button to sit down again? I forgot. G. Why can't I put... Oh, it's because I need to delete that. Okay. Oops. That's not what I want. I can't remember how the copying works, but whatever then, fine. I'll do it manually. Where did the clay go? I know I found some clay somewhere, but I can't remember where. Did I not put something down? Should have written about it, no? What is this? That sounds like a structure. Fuck me. Don't remember where the clay is. Peat, edible roots, rye, cave, and that's it. God damn it, okay. Did I not have... When was the last time I played, Vintage Story that wasn't like before? There you go, but that is not what I want. Was it during my subathon? Maybe not. Oh well, I'll eventually find it, but if I do find it, I'll definitely put something on there. Because, right now I can't figure out where the hell the clay is. Oh well. Or was it because I took all the clay? Well, fuck. Right, let's sleep. I did not go eat, and I'm probably gonna starve. Monsters begin to appear. Fuck. Stop starving. Ah, fuck. Okay, hang on. Whoops. God damn it. Okay. That was not where it's supposed to be. Whoops. How do we... What? I think I bugged it. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Let's go upwards. Yes, I know I'm dying. No. It is not Minecraft, it is Vintage Story. Oh. Fuck you, you whore. Fuck. Come back here, I need to eat you, you fucking bastard. It does look like Minecraft indeed. But come back here. You little piece of shit. Come back. Fuck. Are you dead yet? Come back here. Where are you? Oh. I am not letting you go. Did it die? Fuck, I lost it. Is that a bunch of bees I'm hearing? What is that? Ah! Oh no, not. Oh. Okay. Right, well, let's go back to where I died. But yeah, this game is fucking brutal as fuck. Granted, I was extremely weak. Geronimo! Okay, phew. Alright. I tried killing a boar and it did not go as planned. But oh well. Okay, that's loose flint. Hopefully the wolf is not there. But I'm pretty sure the wolf will probably be there anyway. Okay. Where are my stuff? Thank God for a death marker. Ooh, what is this? Oh, fuck. Oh, there it is. I think. Where is my stuff? Oh. Okay, but seriously, where the hell is my stuff? Ah. Aha! Alright, now let's get out of here before anything kills us. Mushroom. Save. Delete. Alright, okay. Well, I think with the mushrooms I can actually make a fucking soup for once. So that's great. Although I really do need... I really do need to make another spear. Actually, 2 spears while I'm at it. Let's see. Whoops. That is not what I want. That is not what I want. Wait, I can't shape it into weapons? Uh-oh. Okay, well, let's take flint then. If I could find it. Ooh. Will it have meat? Yay! We actually have meat! Woohoo! Ow. Who hit me? Oh wait, it was the dying raccoon? Huh? Well, anyway, we have a shit ton of bears now. More berries! I am rebuilding my bush empire. I think. Maybe. Loose sticks. Alright, okay, but I need to make a bunch of spearheads. I think. Oh wait, we can do hoes? I'll definitely do a hoe. Actually, you know what? How do I... How did I throw a rock on myself? How does that work? Alright, well... I'll break it and I'll do it at home. Ah, fuck. Go away! I want to go away! Shoot! Bye-bye! Where's my house? Oh, it's that way. So, let's go over there. And keep my knife for emergencies. Wait. Forget me not. That's an interesting name of a flower. Ah, fuck. Right, let's eat the berries, eh? Maybe get a bunch of those things while I'm at it. I'll need to make a knife too. Ah! Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. No, 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 no. Shoo, go away. I don't want the macro editor or what have you. I just want to go home. Ooh, berries. Run. Okay, I think we're fine. Okay. Fucking trees. Okay. I really do need more flint or something like that. Granite. Where's my house? It is somewhere, that's for sure. Right here. Right? We put it here. Where are the peats? Okay. Meat and veggies too? Where are the mushrooms? Is that how it works, or do I need more meat? Meat too. 2 or to 4 slots of meat. Ah, fuck. Right. Okay. Alright, then how about I do this? About the forget-me-not flower? Cracked Russell stew. Fun fact about the forget-me-not flower, the name consists from the Greek word myosotis, mouse's ears. Wait, what? But what does that have to do with forgetting people's... Like, what does that have to do with forgetting people? Right, so I guess...
Murder.
Murder. I got murdered earlier, does that count? Forgetting has nothing to do with the name? Huh? I'm very confused then. So what does that have to do with mouse's ears? Fresh for one day. Okay. Right, let's walk in door. Alright, guess I can take out my... There you go. And then we can just cook the meat then afterwards. It was commonly called mouse's ear because of the shape of the leaves look like them. Okay, but what does that have to do with forgetting? Like forget me not? What is the what is the link between forgetting or forget me not and the mouse ear thing? Oops. Word of mouth, and eventually people said an entirely different name. Oh, okay. Wait, hang on. Let me Google that. I'm curious now. How the fuck did mouse's ear get misheard to forget me not? Yeah, obviously, if it, that does not help me explain Wikipedia, but okay. Blah, blah, blah. No, it's only telling me about how it's the symbol for Alzheimer's in New Zealand. That's not what I want. Well, whatever. Oh, yay! It has something to do with religion? Ah, okay. As a lot of things did. What is the crucible for? Melt down metal bars and nuggets. Hooray for meat! Story where God found a flower in the Garden of Eden when he asked the blue flower for its name and whispered that he had forgotten its name. Ah, okay. Interesting. Finally, I'm actually full instead of starving. There you go. Hello! It is going good. How are you doing? Righto, cooked bushmeat. Let me just put it over here then. Fresh for 5 days, fresh for 4 days. Okay. I wonder how we can smoke things. Can we smoke, like, smoke meat? Nice. Oh, okay, so it's not... It can't be smoke. That sucks. Cured meat, salt in a barrel. Okay, fair enough. What did I want to do again? Oh yeah. Where's the flint? I want the flint. I'm gonna make a hoe. Okay, never mind. Now I can't fucking see. Great. I'm gonna do it inside then. Wait. No! Where did the flint go? Okay, then time to go and see another flint. Wait a minute, I just realized. I forgot my soup. I'll just slap it there. Whoops. That does not tell me for how long it is. Well, anyway. Where's the bowl on top? Wasn't there a lid? Well, anyway. What kind of art are you making, Angie? Flinty flint. This is all granite. That's not what I want. Oh, loose flint. I guess I could use granite. Wait, can I use granite? No. Oh, fuck that. Wee buck. All right. What did I want to do again? Wait, what do I have a notification on Discord? Okay, it's another thing. I wanted to do something, but I forgot. Oh yeah, I wanted to make the hoe. As you can see, Vintage Story is quite the thing to craft stuff. That's only for, like basic tools. Oh, fuck. That was the wrong thing. I think? Wait, I am very confused. Never mind. I already have that. Alright, well, let's create another one, I guess. I don't know. Actually, nah. Raper hose! That sounds horrible, but whatever. Whoops. That I don't want it to be used. Let's put it there. Let's take all the medium fertility soil. Let's place it how about make a tiny, itchy bitchy little tiny bitsy witsy farmy farm. Ah, fuck. Oh well, whatever. An irrigation system-ish. All right. So put that there. Ow. That was not what I wanted. Okay. Right, so there's a bunch of rice seeds or spelt or what have you, and 3 onion seeds. Wait, 2? I thought it was 3. Oh well, whatever. Hopefully, let's just do that for now. Moisture 89%. Nice. And crop, P crop. I don't know what that is, but okay. I wonder what farmland does. Oh, nutrients. It has 3 nutrient levels. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, so... Add this. Oh. Oh well. Low fertility soil. Voila! First farm-ish. Okay. Nice. Okay. Ready for pots. Oh, God. Okay. Fresh for 4.8 days. Nice. Okay. Lizzie. Fresh for 18 days. That is a lot of days. Oh. Was there not another thing? Oh yeah, I wanted to see how we make pickled X thing. There are 2,040 hours of open storage pairs into rot. Okay, that's not what I want. Water and brine. What is brine? Salt and water in a barrel. Good board, we need a copper saw and a lark log, or just a saw, I guess. That is a lot of thingies. Right. No, the block is in the way. Fuck you. Alright, fine. I'll make another thing over here. What you meanie? Right, okay. Dry grass. We need more dry grass. Oh, but I also need a knife that I don't have. Okay, great. Flint. Okay. And I guess I could also do a spearhead. I really want to watch one of those documentaries that I've been watching. Well, not a documentary, but it's this guy. Like it's a bushcraft. Okay, hang on. It's a bushcraft channel. And his plan is to make everything from Stone Age like himself and to cross the Irish Sea. And he's at the point where he is making his own Stone Age house, which is like a 10,000-year-old house that he's making. I just hope that he will actually take, you know, proper security measures for crossing the fucking Irish Sea. Like, no, I bet you people died doing that. So... What the fuck am I hearing? Oh. Oh god. Okay, wait. Oh fuck. Now I can't see shit. Right, okay, well... Okay, hang on. But yeah, he's gonna be making his own house, I think. Right, okay, I'm gonna stay here. Fuck. Yeah, I know, they're shooting at me. Shut up. Right. Anyway. Yeah, these are monsters. What was I saying again? Oh yeah, I can pan for ores. I forgot about that. How do we do panning again? No, not a pan, the belt. Panning! Wooden pan. How do I make a pan? A log and a knife? Okay. I guess I could do that. But, coke oven? The fuck is a coke oven? Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I did do that once. It's like burning everything in literally 0 oxygen. Then it becomes charcoal. I like how it's called. Why? I don't know why it's called coke though. Because for me, coke is something else completely different and I need to do an ad. Right. So I will go do an ad and I will be... Oh yeah, also, as I was saying, it's this guy who was doing his own house. Not medieval, I mean... Stone-aged house, and he's going to be crossing the Irish Sea. If I only could find his, yeah, okay. He did it took 80 days to make the damn house. I wonder how he's gonna make it across, but we'll see, we'll see. Anyway, right, I will go to the bathroom. And I will be right back. I am back. And if you guys are interested, the channel that I was talking about is called Ben Kilner. This guy. And you can see that he's gonna... You also have to turn on captions for the full details, because he does talk in his videos and also has captions for further details. And I learned quite a bit. And he also makes his own clothes, Stone Age clothes, a smoker, fire with fungus for some reason. And also with the traditional, you know, rock hitting method. It has to be specific types of rocks, though, I think. So yeah. What is that? Abandoned woodshed, complete restoration part from start to finish, time lapse. Okay, that is not what I want. Okay. But yeah. Hang on. Wait a minute. Apparently he went across Scotland in a do-it-yourself canoe a year ago? That is impressive. Homemade amphibious boat built. Oh, I see. It's a paddle boat, I think? That is a heck of a... How to build a simple plywood canoe. Oh, okay. New invention, paddle drive canoe. I see. So that looks almost... It looks almost like if you would combine a canoe with a small paddle streamer. Or a paddle steamship. That reminds me. Now I'm curious, how to make a homemade steam engine? I'm curious now. Cheap and simple steam engine. 8 steps. Wait, really? We can do that? Wait, now I'm curious. Homemade, whoops. Made steam engine. Making a simple steam engine. Ooh. I'm impressed. Choo-choo! Steam engine tractor. That is not what I want, but thank you, YouTube. Nice. Okay, well, I'm getting ahead of myself and searching up random crap like I usually do. Right. Okay. So, right. Okay. Oh, wait. So, I don't want to... right. Okay. I don't want to kill everybody's ears by unmuting everything. Okay. This is one of the times where I probably could have carried on talking about this subject for like 30 minutes or even randomly studied or seen random videos because I just felt like it, but I'm gonna keep playing. Maybe I'll do it afterwards. Although if you guys are interested, just feel free to tell me. Right, yes. First though, I think what I'm gonna do is wait, do I not have rocks? Ah, there you go. There you go. Right, now. Shut up. Little blobby monsters or what have you. What? That's it? No! Where did all the meat go? Oh well. No, I lost all my meat. I mean, my stew. Oh well. It was a nice stew, I think. It wasn't a lot of calories though, but it's a start. Maybe once I get more meat or more mushrooms. Right, now let's go to sleep. Alright, are you gonna kill me if I do a hole in the roof? Or are you just gonna go away? Ah! No, 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 stop shooting me. Oh, hello. Who are you again? I forgot. I know you're someone that I know. But yes, hello. I'm playing Vintage Story and hopefully not dying. DNC, 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 yes. Hang on. DNS. Yes, DNS. Or the nuclear strategist. Okay, good. Right. But yes, I wish Charlie bit my finger. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know their name, Charlie. But I do know. Okay, thank God. Happy 2000. Yeah, Happy New Year. Are they gonna shoot at me? Is it gone? Ah! Who's shooting at me, the fucking bastard? Oh, it's that little shit. Right, I'm gonna stay inside for a bit then. I guess. Guess I could eat the meat. Every time there is that noise, you're getting shot at. Yeah. I will not go there. Right, let's... I do need a spear. Oh, for the love of... Who's shooting at me? Oh, they're over there. Why are they over there? Shoot, go away. Ah! Fuck you. Never mind. Getting shot at is kind of bad. Thank God these blocks don't have fucking health. Flint spearhead. Right, yes. Have you ever played Vintage Story? Isn't there not a blade head? You haven't? It's basically Minecraft, but survival mode on steroids. Not really a Minecraft person. Yeah, fine, fair enough. Guess I could make things to pass the time, I guess. Oh! I know what I forgot. Well, first off, I have to, Ah! Why are you all the way over there? Please go away. Please, for the love of fuck, go away. Ow! Fuck you. Oh, fuck the door. Huh. Okay, I look fine. Slightly wet. Guess I will eat some meat then. Sure, why not? What's the button again? There it is. There you go. All right. Are you gone? Wait, that's not a spear, that's... Oh, hey! It is not gone. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, oh, hey, it's gone, but never mind. Can I collect... you mean the arrow things? Oh, fuck. The door keeps falling off. I don't know. I don't think so. Let us... wait. Actor. Let us try then. Nope, it just did not work at all. Oh fuck, it's right there. Huh? I'm gonna try and charge it. Die! 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 Phew! I actually managed. Okay, I'm impressed with myself. Ooh, I got a bow and arrow. Was that the one that shot arrows? Yes, it was the one that shot arrows at me. Wait, where's the bow and arrow? Break. I don't know what to do with the bow and arrow. Because I don't have a bow. Right, okay, so we can just charge the arrow things. That's good to know. Just store it, I guess. I guess I could just slap it on the ground somewhere. Let's just put it there. Put it there? No? Okay, well, fuck you. I'll just there. I won't even use it soon because I can't even make a bow. He doesn't want me to, because I know you can place stuff on the ground. Simple bow. Yeah, I need flax twine, and I don't have flax or string or anything, really. Nature flax. I think it's fine. I think it's not like Minecraft where it shows that you getting hit. But I think we're fine. Right, yes. I wanted to do the clay thing. The clay things. Wait, how's my food doing? Right, I need to put a bunch of dry grass. Why can't I? Oh, they need to be surrounded by the thing. I am on low. Not that much. Where's that dirt? There you go. Oh, At least this time it won't fucking make my goddamn berry bushes catch fire, so that's great. Okay. Fuck. Alright, let's go break some more grass. And get some flint, I guess. If I could get some flint, that'd be great. There you go. Because I'm gonna make another knife and another spearhead, so that, and spear, so that I can actually not run out of spear when I'm poking a pig to death. Aftermath of your bit. Wet paper. Wait, were you making a paper about VTubers? Is that why, or? I can't even remember you mentioning a paper at all. Was writing a paper. Oh, the survey! Yeah. What was the survey about? But, yeah, no, I don't think you did update me on that. Right, and now we get some shticks. I barely remember it, to be honest. And I don't have sticks. Of course I don't. Okay. Because you did a horrible on one assignment, so you had to rework. Well, okay, well, that's not that bad. 7.5 out of 10 is not that bad. It's average, I think. There you go. Although I don't know how it is for you. Are you in Europe? I know in Europe you need a higher percentage of a grade to pass. Here the percentage of passing is like 60. So in your case you would have gotten 6. Was in the right format. For me it's American. Okay, but yeah. For us we would have need 60% to pass, so you got 7.5, so you know you passed. Birch seed? Why do I have a birch seed? Well, anyway. Where did all the sticks go? What? What? Why can't I put more sticks? Oh, it's because I need more sticks. But yeah, you literally step just to make it work out. Okay, yeah, that is... Yeah, it's like my mom says, you know, some people have to work extremely hard just to pass, and some people just do everything with their eyes closed and they're completely fine, so it really depends. But yeah, what happened with that paper? Was that the one that got 7.5? Or is that another paper? You had like 5 assignments. Okay. So, what was the aftermath then? Oh fuck, I forgot to eat. Oops. And I have no more food except some roots. Okay, well, fine. The aftermath was that you had to fix up your final paper. Oh, okay. It happens. Wait, that was the wrong thing. Okay, whatever. December 16th. Okay. But yeah, you're done. Nice. How do we do packed? Nice. What was your degree for about? Oh yeah, it's criminology, right? I think? Or is that someone else? Yeah, criminology, yeah. Yeah, I actually remembered something, which is something I not do a lot. What the? Four, and then 5, 6. Nice. So is criminology like you help police get criminals to justice, or you just like study the behaviors of criminals? Because I know that's a thing too. Ah, fuck the door, seriously. I'm starving here literally, and you have the nerve to fucking break. There you go. What the? There's literally a monster here? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is it doing? Okay, we are going inside now. The noise is me starving to death. That's the player damage noise for some reason. It's like a trumpet. I don't know why. It's that, but it is that. Right. So where's my torch? There it is. There you go. The squeaking noise is me dying. The squeak! Yeah, it is me dying. Because as you can see right here, the food meter is down, so my 14.2, 14.1. It is a really weird sound, I know. All right. Now let's just finish this. Why not? There you go. Oh yeah, I don't know if you saw, but I now have my mug warmer. Oops. I also have a numpad. And you can see it is actually working because it's actually toggling my stuff that I usually bind to my mouse. And it's very clackety clackety, which Thank God I'm not using it often or a lot, because if I did, it would have fucking annoyed me to no end. Okay. I still don't know why they're doing trumpets, but whatever. I'll need to go and find food tomorrow. And also... Right, sticks. How much sticks do I have? 3. That's not what I want, game, but okay. Fuck the door. No, okay, we need more sticks. Alright. Okay. Oh, that's a tree. That is not what I want, but... I don't want to topple a whole tree just for fucking sticks, though, so... I'll just, march somewhere. In the rain. Because that's wonderful. Maybe. Ooh, berry bushes! Hooray for berries! Berries, berries, berries. Ah, I need more berries. Sticks. Fishy. Wait, I could have a fish soup. Get back here. Apparently they're also going to add fishing. Which is, nice. Get back here, little shit. Nice. I can make fish soup, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Right, more sticks. Ooh. Oh ho ho, devil's tooth. What is that about? Is it made to kill you? 80 saturation but negative 2 health HP. Oh, we're fine. We'll be fine, I think. We hopefully just won't die of starvation. Or maybe I can just cook them. Yeah, I can cook them. Maybe I'll neutralize the toxins. I know some mushrooms are like that. So what is it called? Devil's Tooth. Let me see. Usage. Poisonous mushrooms are just as dangerous in meals as they are raw. Fuck. Alright then. Fuck the mushrooms. Guess I'll just eat them right then and there and hopefully not die. Oh. Okay, I thought it was... Okay, never mind. Let's not do that. Ow. Right. Fuck mushrooms. At least the poisonous ones. Right. Let's continue searching for sticks. It's a shame that cooking the mushrooms won't rid them of toxins and... Ooh. Why, hello there. Oh ho ho! Oh yeah, I also read that I can do a permanent light source with... Ooh. Gold drop milk cap. Let's see. 80 saturation, but negative 2.5. Fuck! Poisonous mushrooms! And fuck dry wood. Alright. Ooh. Okay. But yes, I did get poisoned, eventually. Unfortunately. Alright. Right, let's go back home. Which is, that way. Do we have a mini-map? I swear we had a mini-map at some point. Aha, F6. There you go. Much better. Although it feels weird having a mini-map. Ooh, wait, what mushroom is this? Bitter bolot. Oh, no, not that one. I remember dying to it. This is... Because I ate too much of them and then I just kept dying, getting damage and damage and damage until it died. Yeah, but it was extremely low health though. I think I was like at 1 health or something, or maybe 2. So, and I was dying of starvation, so I decided to eat it and then I just died. So, yeah. Okay. Right, so what I'm gonna do is gonna take 1 bowl and put fat into it because I know that we can use it as a light source. There you go. Oil lamp. Oh, wow. I didn't know I could. Okay, yeah, that's kind of... there you go. Nah, we're just gonna... You know what? Let's put it over here. What happens if I cover the entire thing? This is infinite light source, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Right, so let's put it over there. It's at least a somewhat light source. Combined with the door, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fine. Nice. Ceramic oil lamp. Has a lower light source, but it does allow us to see everything. Which is good. What do God rays do again? Well, whatever. What do God rays do? What do God rays do in vintage story? Oh, yes, we're definitely having that. Enhancing visual effects at sunset. Nice. Full ambient blue, bad ambient blue. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah. Right, yes, this goes over, whoops. Fuck the door. Fuck you, door. Seriously. Righto. Hey ho. Fuck. I need more sticks. Oh well. Do I not have a jug? Or is that's probably somewhere in the clay pits. Right. Oh wait, I thought I already planted all my berries. Whoops. Alright. Where did that peat go? Hefty red beets too. Cooking meat indeed. Now I'm hungry for meat. God damn it. The food in this game always looks so really cute. Come on. Come on, you little shit. There you go. Because it's a crude door. It's a crudely made, like you see it in the description. Right over here, it says crudely made tends to fall apart when used. I have to make a better door, but to have a better door, I need wooden planks, and to make a wooden planks, I need bronze woodcutter, and to make a bronze woodcutter, I need to make coal so that I can heat up the crucible to get the copper. All sorts of stuff, really. A lot of things. This game can get very complicated when it wants to. 1,000 something something. So how many portions do I have on this thing? One serving. 1,590 calories. Let's see how much that is. Oh wow, it's literally my entire fucking... Yeah, it's slightly more than my entire food bar. There you go. Oh wait. I have some more. Oh wait, 0.1. Okay, well. Wait, am I eating? I think I'm eating infinitely because the food keeps dropping and then I keep eating. Is that right? Maybe. What I hear zombie sound. Well, let's eat until there's none, I guess. If that's possible. Is that what's going on? Well, whatever. Let's go to sleep. With the bull in our hands, because of course we are, and it's over here for some reason. Okay, great. Oh wow, 0.1 portion of the stew was quite good. I'm impressed. Then again, it was a hefty stew, so... I did heal up quite a bit, which is nice. You can see protein went way up for obvious reasons. For the love of God, can you stop moaning? What's the time in the game anyway? 4 a.m. Okay. Shut up. Fuck you. I have an idea. Here, come to daddy. Or don't. Okay. Oh yeah, here it is. Ow. Oh, it's throwing rocks, the fucking bastard. Oh, okay, it's dead, but I'm almost dead myself. Great. For some reason I got flax fibers, don't ask me how, but okay, well, anyway. I'm at 6.4 health. Well, let's eat, oh, I don't have food, that's a problem. Oops. Let's go out and hopefully not die. Yeah, I heard another noise too. Why? Well, it went the other way, so I think we're good. Maybe. Now I need to find food. So, where did the mushrooms go? Let's go that way. I love mushrooms, especially in stews. I don't know why, but I do. At least I'm going up, and I'm at 6.6 now. Instead of like 6.4, I think. Maybe. I don't know. What's the 89 out of 130? Ah! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you. Fuck you in your butt. There you go. And of course it has fucking nothing, because of course it does. Great. I'm at 5.7. And I need another spear. How many more of these guys? I have no fucking clue. What I do know is that I need flint. Ooh, berries, berries. I need the berries. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Da, 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 da. Where's the berries? I need flint. Oh, I have flint. Okay, never mind. Right, let me make knife blade. Fuck off with that. I'm also gonna kill the fishy. G. Oh yeah, there's 2 fishies. Okay, great. I will not be starving tonight. That's good. I can make a small fish stew. Whoops. Is it like every time you kill one, there's more? I have no clue. I know there's technically a lore and everything for that, but I think. I don't know actually if there is a lore. I mean, I don't know if there is a lore for that specific thing, is what I meant. Oops. Birch leaves. Okay. Right, I need more sticks. And I'm going towards where the mushrooms are. I can't see shit. Ooh. Okay. Berries! Okay, where did the other berries go? Did I not have other berries? Oh well. Okay. Need more sticks. Okay. Aha! They heard my prayers, eh? I think. I don't know actually. Why is there a random piece of wood here? Nice. Okay. More fishies. Get back here. The only problem with killing fishes is that I don't think they auto-repopulate, if you know what I mean. I don't think if they like respawn. I don't think they respawn, rather. All right. Right, okay, I have 14 sticks. I'm pretty sure I'm fine. Knife blade. Do I have a spear blade? I want a spear blade. I want a spear blade. Na 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 na. Okay. Okay, I don't want to climb this. Great fire pit. No, I don't want to. Thank you very much. What am I hearing? Oh. Oh, it's bees. I am not touching that, but... Okay. What is that? Oh, these are little buggies. Or bugs. Ah! Fucking landslides. Oh. Let's not go in there. And let's just pick up the mushrooms. Yes. Right. That reminds me. Salmon is a first aquatic fish. Domestication. Salmon cannot be domesticated or bred. Oh no. Hang on. Okay. Right. Let's see if I can find some more mushrooms. Eagle fern. Ooh, a dead hare. There's literally nothing in there. Okay, great. Well, there's a wolf over there, but that's not what I want. That's like the metal world, I think. That was pretty shitty, but at least we got fish now. That's good. We're slowly healing up, I mean. Berries! How much berry could a berry eat if a berry berries or something? The flax, we can just throw it away right now. Or maybe the cattails. At least for now. Ooh, wait, what's this? Black trumpet. Ooh, okay. Okay. I wanna see chicken of the woods. Apparently it tastes like chicken. Hence the name. There are fishies here. I probably already killed all of them. That's a wolf? Where? I don't see a wolf, but maybe you meant near the portal thing? Oh yeah, I just realized I should do another knife for when I do wood panning, so I can potentially get a wait on. What is it called? Copper nuggets. There you go. Oops. Okay. Yeah, we are going home, baby. Okay. Nice. That was a nice little excursion. Black trumpet, and what was the other mushroom? Green crack something. Wonder how the black trumpet looks in real life. If there is one such thing in real life. Right, the nuggets can go in here because we're not going to use them. The fish. There you go. I'm gonna put that over here. I forgot we could do that. I keep forgetting. It looks so fucking awesome when I do that. Oh, wait, and then the other sphere. Oh yeah, I forgot I do need to Plant all my berries. There you go. Gonna have a field full of berries. Hopefully I won't burn it. Right, do I just need to, Oh. Right, then I put the peat stuff. And then I ignite it. Alright, okay. Ow. Ow. When I get hurt is when you know it's fine, I think. Hopefully I don't die though. That'd be great. Right, okay. Now time to go cook food. Fuck the door. Don't actually fuck the door, that would be horrible. Right. I guess we could get some go get some peat. I don't know, which is better, peat or wood? Use firewood for general cooking. Peat or firewood? Okay, I guess we could keep peat for temperature stuff, I think. Maybe. Burn temperature is 900. What about the wood? $700. Okay, well, I guess we can. Right. Oops. Okay. So, we're gonna put, whoops. That over here. Serving a hefty green crack Russian fish stew. Actually, maybe, whoops. Really? No matching recipe found? Boo. Okay, fine. Black trumpet. And I'm just gonna eat the other one. Good. Right. Are all the other stuff okay? Yep. Okay, good. I don't know why the character always like looks everywhere when it's trying to when it's on low health, but anyway. $480. Nice. I like how happy the music is, and I'm just trying not to starve to death. Good. Oops. Where did I put it? Oh, okay, no, that is not what I want. Fuck. There you go. Ah! Okay. Conclusion, we can go on a fire and it burns us. Okay, good. Alright. Me too. Right, and we can also put that there. Put that there, I guess. How long is it gonna take to... .5. Nice. How long will that last, though? I don't know. But anyway. Oh, I won't give up, don't worry. Put the fish on the ground, I'll be fine. Okay, sure. Fresh for 4 days, nice. Yeah, we're doing fine. Gonna be going soon because of my arm, and also I want to go to sleep soon so that I'm not tired for work. Hopefully I'll be able to stream while on weekdays. I mean weeknights. If I do get to there. To that point, I mean. Because I'm on a, I don't know if I told you, but I stream. Rather, the job I have is a supermarket, a market job. So the schedules can be a bit off. A light temporal storm is approaching. Fuck. Not this shit. Fuck you and your temporal bullshit. I'm sleeping. Actually, no. Shift. I'm not sleeping. What is... It's still bright, so I'm not sleeping at all. I think I'm gonna keep the... I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep the temporal storm for next time. Yeah, that's what I'll do. It's a good place to end it because I have a lot of food. Well, a lot of food. Not a lot of food, but I'm getting by with fish. Berries that I have randomly pick up, and I'm also doing this built Clint thing, whatever. So there's that. The problem, at least that I've had, is that like fish stew or just fish soup does not really look appetizing at all. So I would always avoid eating it. But maybe that's just me, I don't know. And next time also, we will have the regular old Zippy back, at least outfit-wise. As for the actual outfits, I don't know when my artist will update it, but I don't know. Maybe I will eventually get a new artist because this is getting a bit too long for me. But I know I'll get there eventually. And it's not like I tend to. It's not like I change outfits anyway, any much at all, you know. So it's not like it's an issue for me, but it is taking really long. But then in hindsight, it's really not her fault at all. She's constantly getting sick, and then there's flooding and all that crap, and then power issues and computer dies and blah. And I know she's not lying because she sent me pictures of stuff. So yeah. Okay, so let's see who we can raid. First off, I'm gonna close the ridiculous amount of YouTube tabs and just tabs in general that I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have 18 tabs open on Chrome. But I closed only like 10 of them, I think. Yeah, maybe, yeah, I don't know anymore. Let's see who we can raid. Ooh. We can raid Coffin Cuddles, I think. Or not. I don't know. What is Celerina doing? I kind of want to raid both of them. Okay, you know what? Let's raid Coffin Cuddles. I haven't raided them in a long time. Like, really long time. And if you are on YouTube, don't worry, I'll give you the link. Okay, so whoops, wrong thing. Alrighty, thank you all for coming. Hang on, I'm giving you the link if I could. Alrighty, so for those on YouTube, feel free to click on that link. Thank you all for coming. I'll see you guys next week. I really don't know when. The schedule will probably go up on Tuesday if I can, given that I don't know anything about my schedule. But once I know my schedules for like the next 2-3 weeks, I'll definitely go back to putting it up on Sundays, hopefully. Yeah, I'll try to have a schedule as much as I can, but we never know. So yeah, but hopefully it'll be everything is fine and I'm just panicking for nothing. But yeah, thank you all for coming. I'll see you guys next time, and this is Zippy signing out.